Um, now, did you ever have anyone approach you as far as wanting to be a manager or for the group? Did y'all have a manager or how
Uh,
did that situation
between
work?
me and my buddy, we actually did for a second. We for a split second, it was this lady. It was a long time ago, man. I hate that I forgot her name because she. I ain't gonna say she didn't help, but she did help us with game. She gave us game if she didn't give us nothing else. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? So yeah, she was there. It wasn't a long time, but she was there for a short amount of time. And then, like I said, everything was a learning curve for me. So I had a manager that didn't really help us as far as like taking us and doing that, but she was professional. I give her that, and then
Mhm.
I learned like, okay, maybe I figure out how we can do that, and figure out how we can do this and do that. And then it went from weed to like, okay, I see you, doing your thing, so I ain't trying to slow up or do this, so I'm gonna go full throttle this way with it. You know what I'm saying? And then people started gravitating towards me. I'm like, okay, that's cool.
Yeah, yeah, that's cool, man.
Our music's still
So
out there on YouTube too. So Money Over Everything, MOE. You look that up. It's JV. You'll see it. You dig around a little bit and you'll see it on there. It's cool to listen to. As I'm older, I'll just be laughing at it.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
that's good, man. That's good. So when you had a manager, did y'all do shows locally or did y'all start crossing state lines or
Man,
like how
unfortunately,
did that
man, we
work?
never really crossed state lines. Like I said, I don't know if it was a money thing or if it was she felt like we really wasn't ready and she just got I don't know really what it was. I was too young. I was kind of just, what I'm saying, I didn't think like I was thinking now. So we didn't cross state lines, but we did a lot of local shows for sure.
Okay. But when you went solo, did you stay local or did you start branching out?
I started branching out for sure. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
that was cool.
Now, as you started branching out and going solo, was there any other artists that ever reached out to you?
Reached out to me as far as like want to collab or just like
Yeah, want to collab or any labels start reaching out to you?
I've actually had artists reach out to me that's like not locally.
Mhm.
So like from other states and other places and stuff like that. Like even producers from other countries be reaching out to me like, oh yeah, I've heard this song and I'll see if you can do this. They'll send me like beats if I can write to it or rap over it and all types of stuff like that. So I got other connections like that. As far as other artists, not really so much, but it's a couple of solid ones that for sure stuck with me through my my come up for sure. So yeah.
Okay. Any can you name any of them or no?
Yep. So my boy off top, his name is Jay Huss from
Mm.
Kansas City. He be
Okay.
doing his thing. He got time music, just like I got Attack the Moment. He got time music and he doing his thing out there in KC, Missouri, man. And he's holding it down for sure. He be doing his thing. That's my boy off top. We got music out and everything. So yeah,
Okay.
he cool. He's solid. That's my boy.
Any major labels reach out to you?
Major label. I had Def Jam. I ain't even gonna lie to you. They weren't looking at me, but they was following me on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I didn't know why. I was like, maybe it was an accident, but they was following me for a while, and I don't know what that was. I don't know what that was about. I always thought that was curious. But as far as a major label, nah, not really. I'm still working. I'm still grinding. I'm gonna put in that work. My main goal isn't a major label, but I'm willing to experience that if that come coming. You know what I'm saying? If that come to me, I'm willing to experience that and go through it just so that way I can have that in my repertoire of, what I'm saying. I'm not saying I'm just gonna go and sign whatever, but I'm definitely open to it for sure.
So basically you're independent, right?
Yeah, for sure. All the way.
Okay. What's your journey been like as an independent artist?
Uh, a lot of ups and downs, man. Everything is like I said, it's to test your characters, to test how much you want it. So it's like it's a fight. Everything is a fight. Nothing's gonna come like easy. Sometimes things don't really go through as planned, and it's like a lot of hiccups. And I'm sure it's a lot of hiccups even when you sign to a major label. But it's like when you're independent, all the hiccups kind of you feel it all. You know what I'm saying? It kind of all come back to you like, man, you didn't plan that, you ain't do that, you ain't got that together, you ain't got all your ducks in a row. So you got to go back to the drawing board and start again. And even though it's discouraging, you still gotta, if you really want to do it, make sure you got all your business together, you got your music right, you got that, then you go and then you do it like that. So that's like, what I'm saying, it's all a learning curve. You know what I'm saying, for me at least. So
Okay, okay,
yeah,
that's cool.
yeah.
Um,